the council to approve the schematic and then move, directly into final design.
Yeah.
But the schematic is later than, isn't it? When does schematics come in?
Schematic, I'm calling it schematic conceptual.
You mean conceptual, okay, got it.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so that would, but that's way back in April. Yeah, so as the conceptuals are being developed, they can be handed off to the folks who are raising funds.
True, but you don't want to be suddenly throwing, like a huge wrench into halfway through the schematic saying, yeah, well, we totally changed our mind, we want more or less money than we originally thought we had.
It's, things gonna be circular.
Well, it's gonna be a work in progress.
Yeah.
We can't guarantee you that we're gonna have $30 million by March, committed to.
Yeah,
There's gonna be multiple phases, and there's gonna be a very large community phase, which could be just as important to get a couple of $1 million at lesser amounts. So, it could take us a year.
yeah,
So-
you could have, it could be that after April 14th, let's just say that's the real date, that there's a 90-day pause, or the architects work very slowly, and they have a $500,000 allocation to work on design development, while
We're
the
finishing up.
approved conceptuals are out being funded.
Plenty of time to slow, plenty of points to slow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the most likely, because some people will fund off a site plan or a flimsy, or some people are just gonna say, come back when you have something real.
Yeah, and there's a lot of education needed in the community to
Well-
even get them to jump on board.
Which is not included in here. I mean,
Right.
there is going to undoubtedly be some kind of a process. Right now, it's only informal because it's not stated in here, but I wouldn't at all be surprised to see it get more formalized. To do real outreach to the
Yeah.
community where we're taking this design, not just the fundraising committee's taking it, but the town is taking the design out in, a series of meetings
Well,
throughout the
I
town.
don't think one meeting is sufficient to show conceptuals. I think
No, it's got to go
we really
around.
have to make
Yeah,
an
the way we
effort.
did it last time.
Yeah.
was very
Something
effective.
like
So
we did last time.
the schedule there is already gonna take a little longer.
Yeah.
So before we leave this discussion, I just want to confirm a couple things. So, if you were going to check with Rose, see if she can make it
Yeah.
on the 26th. But in either case, we have our
Yeah.
three-member committee. On June 19th, again, the proposal is due at 4 PM on June 18th. On June 19th, then, by noon, we will have 3 piles of proposals with your names on it at City Hall. So anytime after noon on June 19th, the committee members can come pick up their box.
Is it possible to send the entire committee the names of the people, of the project managers that have submitted proposals?
Yeah,
That would be helpful.
that's not kidding.
Yeah, that's a good idea. 4 sets just in case.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you have a copy.
Sure, yeah, it sounds like we'll have lots.
Yeah, we'll have 10, one copy of Rose is on the committee, and then you call it, and then you can't, then
Yes.
pull in Paul.
Okay, I'll find out within the next couple of days, I Rose.
So it's one or the other.
Yeah.
I hope she's home. She may still be awake.
Yeah, she's been checking it.
But she will check emails. She does come back.
Okay.
So June 19th, we'll have 3 or 4 packages available.
Yes.
The RFP was, people could get it off the website, is that right? But it was also directly sent to a number of firms?
Yes.
Yes. And then it was also posted on, for lack of a better term, kind of an industry bulletin board that, a lot of the consultants know to go to for, agencies looking for consultants.
If anybody knows of a firm that you think should get it, it's not too late, they can still submit, and most of these people have boilerplate presentations, so tell Mike, and he can forward them the proposal
Should they
directly.
review?
Yeah, at this point, send it to me, and then, and what we'll do is, like we did with the others, we'll just email the RFP out to that particular company.
Okay, moving on to number 6, ad hoc committee reports, information of other ad hoc committees. I don't trying to remember what the space ad hoc committee isn't doing anything for many months. Till the fall, till after we have an architect. PR, is that, anything going on
We
with
haven't
PR?
met.
Yeah, when will PR engage? It'll be around the conceptuals?
Yeah, we'd have to probably start doing something in the fall.
It'll be after we have an architect, yeah, and then it'll be as we start to have conceptuals and have an event or neighborhood meetings or something.
Right, and I would also hope the PR would be engaged once the fundraising,
We have our own PR.
well, I know, but once you go live.
It should
the
coordinate
town-
with
Oh,
these
we
guys.
will, we will,
Yeah.
but in the quiet phase.
So
we're not
similar
gonna say
messaging. is
loud.
also-
Yeah, no, it should be all
Yeah,
the same words and.
Right.
so as we, progress towards a more public stage, certainly we'll
Mhm.
meet with you.
Right, well, and as the schedule gets set, I mean, looking ahead to maybe August of getting together with Elizabeth and you, just to kind of look at the schedule. And so we're all on the same page moving ahead into the fall, I would suggest.
It's Christine and
It's Christine and Kim.
Ken.
But we're not gonna be ready for real.
Yeah. Is Christine on the PR committee for this group too? Because that would make it really easy to coordinate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might think about that.
Okay.
Yeah, if there's
You
room.
might draft her.
Who's
Then
on,
if there's just,
I don't know who's
they're
on it.
linked.
who is on that, Paul?
Well, the last time we met, it was Clive, Elizabeth and I.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Kristen could join.
Well, but then
Yeah.
then you have
Oh,
to know.
no, Elizabeth's a council
Not
member.
with Elizabeth.
Oh, that's right, okay, that's right.
Yeah, so you might consider drafting her.
Mhm.
The project management subcommittee, we just heard what you're gonna do. Okay. Is there any other subcommittees?
Square footage, we'll do that.
Yeah,
It's gonna be in the
that's
fall,
later.
or early winter.
Okay. Any other committee and staff member comments? Thank you. July 12 at 4:30.
Should be July 14th.
Should be 14th, yeah.